Hello, Mountain View Church family. Hope you guys are all doing well. This is your 5-minute MVC update and Bible devotional. Before we get into the Bible, let's talk about a couple of resources that are new for this week. In addition to the family devotionals Mary Jean's been sending to families with younger kids, we've also located one for families with older students, and she'll send that out in a link this week. Also, I know it doesn't feel like it because we're kind of off our rhythms, but this next week is Holy Week. And to help make us mindful of the things we have to celebrate, we have a Holy Week devotional starting on Palm Sunday, ending on Easter, and you can download that by going to our resource page and clicking on the link. Lastly, this last Wednesday was our first Zoom Bible study at noon, and we had 20 participants in it. I think it was a good time for us to get some FaceTime we've been missing, reconnect, get into the Bible, and pray for each other. Again, it all takes place just over the noon hour. And so to participate, you simply respond to the email that you'll get on Tuesday and click on the blue link, and do that on Wednesday at noon and follow the prompts and you're in the study. And again, it's kind of like a TV remote. The first time you have it feels awkward, but it gets more comfortable with time and use. And so that's a good opportunity for us to connect. I'll read our Bible study passage for the day. It's from Mark 6. Verse 47, "And when evening came, the boat was out on the sea, and Jesus was alone on the land. And Jesus saw that they were making headway painfully, for the wind was against them. At about the fourth watch of the night, Jesus came to them, walking on the sea." My men's Bible study group has been studying Mark 6 and the record of this mini storm that took place. The setup is that after the feeding of the 5,000, Jesus sent his disciples in a boat across the Sea of Galilee. Then he went up to a mountain from which he could pray, but he could also see the disciples crossing what really is a big lake. And here's what he saw. I'll reread verse 48. "And Jesus saw that they were making headway painfully, for the wind was against them. At about the fourth watch of the night, Jesus came to them, walking on the sea." What's interesting here is that although Christ becomes aware of the disciples' struggle against the wind and the waves in early evening, he waits until 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning before he intervenes. With Jesus, everything is purposeful and his timing is perfect. So it appears that he waited for the moment to ripen before he revealed and showed himself to his disciples in a deeper way. It's good commentary on our time, because we're all wondering, how long will this pandemic last? Let me say, with all my prophetic powers, I have no clue. But what we can be confident about is that God is able to optimize a struggle so that through it, he reveals himself to people in a real relationship. And that's what we desperately need. And so, rather than becoming bitter during this weight of COVID-19, let's bear up underneath it with both patience and expectancy that God is on the move, he's sovereign, and he's working to reveal himself to people and optimize this struggle. So blessings on you this week as you do the gospel, and I'll see you for worship on Sunday, Palm Sunday at 10:15.